अच्छा चला है
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention here in item number 26 and 27. 26 with 27.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I pray this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
On the prayer of Mr. MS. V. Terry. Listed up to 2 weeks.
Bless you, Lordship. And Your Lordship, I have a similar prayer for item 28 also.
Similar prayer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
The prayer, Lordship.
Yes.
Next, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. President.
Mention item number 23, Lordship.
Yes.
For the petitioner, Lordship here, Lordship, my senior some difficulties. So,
But
Lordship,
23 is not part heard. I don't know how they have listed it as a part heard.
no, it's not part, but the Lordship,
Let's see the record.
as per the order dated 10/10/2023, Lordship has directed the petitioner to file an affidavit, petition affidavit, to the effect that regarding the gift deed as well as the register, what the gift deed has been registered. Lordship, accordingly, we have filed an affidavit. Lordship may peruse order dated 18/9/2023.
Yes, yes, I'm just going for other.
Yes, Lordship, the second last paragraph, Lordship.
Just wait, just wait. We'll come back to that order. There is no order passed by this court listing the case as a part heard matter. Registry to take note of the same. Yes, Mr. Fuseko.
Maybe Lordship, as per the Honorable Court order dated 18/9/2023.
10/10/2023.
18/9/2023, Lordship, I was directed to file an affidavit.
What about 10/10?
10/10, Lordship. That is in compliance to the order of the 18/9/2023. Lordship, I filed my affidavit, Lordship, this morning. I've served a copy to the government also. Lordship,
Yes.
so Lordship, since the affidavit has been filed this morning, only Lordship may be gracious enough to let the matter come up after 2 weeks, Lordship. And moreover, my senior has some difficulties today, so Lordship may be gracious enough to grant time, Lordship.
Annexing the certified true copy of the gift deed dated 17/9/1977.
1997. And also
And also the certified true copy of the relevant pages of the register in which the registration of the gift deed is recorded.
Lordship. Accordingly, Lordship, we have filed an affidavit, Lordship.
Mr. Fuseko, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in compliance to the order dated 10/10/2023 passed by this court, the petitioner has filed the affidavit and has served the copy of the same to the learned government advocate. Can it be listed for hearing?
Lordship, definitely. After 3 weeks, Lordship.
List the case for hearing after 3 weeks. Stop. It is once again made clear that this case shall not be listed as a part heard item.
Lordship is an interim. Can you continue, Lordship?
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
I'll oblige.
Yeah, please, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11, Your Lordship, on behalf of the counsel for the petitioner, Toshi Olong Kumar, Lordship. Lordship, here, the counsel,
Which item?
item number 11,
Let it come as per the list.
Lordship. Lordship.
For motion, item numbers 1 and 2.
Yes, Mr. City, what is the matter?
This is for employment of Deputy Commissioner Noklak, Director of the Rural Development Department, and Project Director, TRDA, Twinsang. This has been necessitated in view of the submissions made by the Deputy Commissioner Twinsang. An affidavit has been filed pursuant to the order passed by this Honorable Court. The DC has filed an affidavit saying that the fund was frozen in the year 2015. In the meantime, new districts have been created Therefore, although the administrative jurisdiction lies within the Deputy Commissioner to Insa, but for implementation of the various projects and schemes, that has been bifurcated to the newly created post, that is Noklak. So DC Noklak would be a necessary party, and also the director of the department, that is Director Rural Development Department, and the DRDA to Insa. So
DRDA?
DRDA to Insa. That was the order passed on 17/11/2023 for implementation. In view of that, this application has been filed for implementation of Deputy Commissioner Noklak.
That order was passed in 3:30.
17/11/2023
In which?
in WPC number
242.
242, Lordship, correct.
Order dated?
Order dated 17/11/2023. Lordship will find the order at page 7, Annexure A, but the operative portion Lordship will find at page 10. Paragraph Paragraph 5 and 6, page 10.
By this order, Mr. Senior Government Advocate, you were also asked to file some affidavit. By this order 17/11/2023.
Yes, I have filed, Your Lordship. As directed by this order, I filed, Your Lordship. Now, because this petition pertains to the disbursement of rural development funds. That's why this court has observed that the indictment of the RD department, Rural Development Department, as well as the Deputy Commissioner Noklak, has become a necessary party.
Although the affidavit has been filed by the Deputy Commissioner, but they have not explained in terms of the observation made in paragraph 7 of the order passed on 17/11/2023. So we will file a detailed reply. And if this IA is allowed by implementing the Deputy Commissioner Noklak, Director RT, and the Project Director DRTA Twinsang, then hopefully they will also file detailed affidavit. So that will reveal the entire thing. During the pendency of this writ petition, the main petition, some funds have been released, but then just a portion of fund has been released. But considering the observation made by this court on the 17/11/2023, they have to furnish the detailed report, how much sanction was granted by the Union of India or the state, and then what amount was dispersed to the parties. That should be clearly demonstrated through records and also through affidavit. But then just a vague affidavit has been filed by the Deputy Commissioner. So once these three respondents are implemented in the main case, I hope they will also come with the proper records. Because the present system is any development, it is due deck. The central government will not release any fund unless it is geographically tagged and it should be demonstrated and shown not only on the paper, but through geographical deck. Once that is done, only then the fund will be released. What happened? A strange thing happened. When the fund was frozen in 2015, during this period, the department appears to have been implemented few projects on their own, and signboards have been displayed against those projects, and apparently the fund may have been drawn. Villagers doesn't know. But then we could gather some records how this was shown, and then signboards have been displayed in few projects, and we are suspecting that the fund may have been already been drawn by demonstrating these projects, which the villagers doesn't know. Because of the fact that the fund has been frozen way back in 2015. When it is frozen, unless it is revoked by another order of the government, how they can implement any project? That is very questionable also. We have mentioned that, pointed out by 40th Honorable Court, and considering all this order of 17 November 2023 has been passed by this Honorable Court, directing the Deputy Commissioner to file a detailed affidavit as mentioned in paragraph 7 of that order. But then they have not filed a detailed affidavit, just a vague affidavit has been filed.
When the fund is no more there.
Maybe, I don't know. So the interference of this Honorable Court is very much required in this matter, Lordship.
Your Lordship,
Yes,
the
please.
government affidavit filed by the state as per the direction on 17/11/2023. My learned senior friend wants to reply to that. So that is altogether another question. Now, this is about embellishment of the parties, RD department.
That I understand. That I
So
understand.
meantime, this can be disposed of in. I'll show cost.
Do you have any objection to the implement?
No, I have no objection. I'll show cost to the department and.
Heard Mr. C.P. Jamil, learned senior counsel, assisted by
I am.
I Imchan, I'm very sorry. I Imchan, learned counsel for the. This application has been filed under Order 1, Rule 10(2) of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908, praying for implement of the Deputy Commissioner Noklak, the Director, Rural Development, within bracket, RD Nagaland, and the Project Director, District Rural Development Agency, DRDA, doing some, as respondent number 5, 6, and 7 in writ petition number
Petition number 330
in writ petition number 330
of 2022.
2022.
Yes.
The learned counsel submits that the officers to be implemented are necessary parties and therefore are necessary parties for adjudicating the petition, and therefore it is essential to implement them. Stop. You better. Mr. Muajamir.
Moa Mchin.
So I'm sorry, Mr. Moy, I'm becoming very
We have two
forgetful.
Mchin.
Mr. Moyamchan, the Learned Senior Government Advocate has no objection to the implement. Stop new para. In view of the submissions met by the parties, the Deputy Commissioner Noklak, comma, the Director Rural Development, within Brigade RD Nagaland, and the Project Director, comma, District Rural Development Agency, DRDA Twingsang, are implemented as respondent number 5, 6, and 7 in the connected writ petition. DIA accordingly stands disposed. This man, 330. maybe. In view of the order passed in IASC number 4/2024, the Deputy Commissioner Noklak, comma, the Director Rural Development within Brigade RD Nagaland, and the Project Director, comma, District Rural Development Agency, Twingsang, are implemented as respondent number 5, 6, and 7. Shall we issue notice for, since you are present,
Yes, yes.
Mr. Moyamchan, the Learned Senior Government Advocate, accepts notice on behalf of the newly implemented respondents. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued. Listed,
After 3 weeks, Lordship, to avoid any further complication, I may be allowed to file recast petition in the main case.
listed after 3 weeks. The Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner is also given the liberty to file recast petition.
At the same time, Lordship, I may be allowed to file a reply against the affidavit filed by the Deputy Commissioner Twinsang.
The Learned Senior Government Advocate, the Learned Senior Advocate is further allowed to file reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents.
For admission, item numbers 3 to 6.
What is
Next.
this, Mr. Fusako?
Lordship, there's a writ by the petitioner
Ah.
against the Vigilance Commission, Lordship, saying that since the petitioners are private person, investigation against the private person cannot be initiated by the Vigilance as well as by the Lok Ayuta. Lordship, here I'm making submission on behalf of my senior Mr. SSD. Lordship, she has some difficulties. So Lordship may kindly let it come up to 3 weeks, Lordship. Lordship, the Lok Ayuta is yet to file affidavit, but I am told they will be filing.
You want to file?
Lordship, we won't be filing, Lordship,
So if Lordship may be,
because the issues involved here are purely question of law, Lordship.
That is up to you. I have no say. If you
Lordship.
don't want to file affidavit, and
Lordship, we will be relying on the records only, Lordship.
afterwards, if it becomes necessary, that may be a hurdle for you. Anyhow, Mr. Fusako makes a mention on behalf of
SSD.
SSD, Senior Advocate, and seeks adjournment of the case for 3 weeks
Lordship,
on the ground that,
the senior counsel has some difficulties, Lordship.
the Learned Senior Counsel has some personal difficulties.
Lordship,
Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Lordship.
For admission, item number 7.
May I please, my lord?
Yes,
Lordship, in this matter, I'm yet to file my counter affidavit.
this is item 6 or 7?
Item 7, my lord.
Items. Okay. Mr. Nangami, the learned additional senior government advocate, 6 for 3 weeks time to file affidavit on behalf of the state respondents. Where is allowed, listed accordingly.
I'm obliged, my lord.
For admission, item number 6.
May it please your lordship. May it please your lordship. My lord, this
This is item
item number 6. My lord, here the petition has become infractious, so I may be allowed to withdraw the petition, my lord.
Your good name, please.
The blue mark, your lordship.
Your name is not recorded.
Yes, lordship, on behalf of my senior advisor, lordship.
Mr. Your good name,
The blue mark, your
W. Marha.
lordship.
The learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Azo, learned counsel for petitioner, and submits that the petition has become infractious and therefore the council has instructions to withdraw the writ petition. Where is allowed? Writ petition is disposed as withdrawn. Okay.
Much or less.
For admission, item number 8.
Yes, Mr. Subumar.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, here the petitioner is praying for regularization of his service. And Your Lordship, we have already filed our affidavit wherein we have stated that his case is under consideration. So Your Lordship,
MS S. Mary, the additional senior government advocate, referring to para 5 of the affidavit in opposition, submits that the case of the petitioner for regularization in service is under consideration and therefore she may be allowed for the 3 weeks time to receive instructions. Where is allowed? Listed of the 3 weeks.
For admission, item number 9.
What is this? This transfer petition.
My lord, this is a sumoto transfer petition.
Yes, Miss Mary,
Lordship, regarding the two query.
you were
Your
supposed to
Lordship,
receive some instructions.
Yes, Your Lordship, I've received instruction regarding the two query.
You file your affidavit.
Your Lordship,
You file your affidavit.
Lordship, then I may be granted some time.
MSS Mary, the learned additional senior government advocate, submits that she has received necessary instructions then may be allowed. 2 weeks time,
Lordship,
may be allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit on the instructions received. Where is allowed? Listed up to 2 weeks. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
oblige, Lordship.
For admission, item number 10.
May I please, my lord?
Yes, please.
Lordship, I'm making a mention on behalf of my colleague Livika. I'm informed that Your Lordship is yet to file her counter affidavit in this matter. If 3 weeks' time can kindly be granted, Your Lordship.
Mr. N. Angami makes a mention on behalf of MS Devika, the Lieutenant Government Advocate, and seeks adjournment of the case for 3 weeks to file affidavit. Where is allowed? Listed.
Lordship, there's an injunction.
So the interim order passed earlier shall continue.
I'm deeply obliged, my lord.
For admission, item number 11.
May I please, Your Lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, I'm making mention on behalf of the council for the petitioner.
yes.
Your Lordship, here the council, Toshi Olongkamar is on bereavement, Your Lordship.
Okay.
So I pray that this matter may come up after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
It is submitted that Mr. Tushi O. Longkamar, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, is in bereavement. Listed up to 2 weeks.
Lordship, in the meantime, interim may continue, Your Lordship.
Stop the interim order passed earlier shall continue. till the next returnable.
Obliged, my lord.
For admission, item number 12.
Yes.
Your Lordship, here, we won't be filing the counter affidavit filed by the state respondents.
Okay.
Your Lordship,
You won't be
so-
filing. So we'll list it for hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
MS so-and-so. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that no affidavit in reply will be filed. So list the matter for hearing in the usual course. Yes.
For admission, item number 13.
May I please, my lord? Lordship, in this matter, I'm making a mention on behalf of my colleague Kian Ngami, Lordship. I'm told that he's here to file his counter affidavit, Your Lordship. If 3 weeks' time can kindly be granted, my lord.
Okay, man.
Yes, sir.
And Angami makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Kiangami, the Learned Senior Government Advocate, and seeks adjournment of the case for 3 weeks for filing affidavit in opposition. Where is allowed? Listed up to 3 weeks.
I'm deeply obliged.
For admission, item number 14.
My please, Lordship. Lordship, I have received the affidavit in opposition filed by the state this morning. Lordship, 3 weeks' time may be granted to file my.
Mr. M. Punyak, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he will be granted 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents. Where is allowed? Listed up to 3 weeks.
For admission, item number 14. Sorry, item number 15.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here, I'm yet to receive instructions, so this may be listed after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
MS Inaoli, Learned Government Advocate, seeks for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Where is allowed? Listed as well.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
For admission, item number 16.
Lordship, kindly grant 3 weeks time to file counter, Your Lordship.
MS Inauli, the learned government advocate, 6 for 3 weeks time to file affidavit. There is a lot listed upon.
For admission, item number 17.
Lordship,
Since my seniority in this post, kindly allow me for 3 weeks.
What about government? Where is your affidavit?
On behalf of the state, Your Lordship, kindly grant 3 weeks time, Your Lordship.
MS Inauli, the learned government advocate, 6 for 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. There is a lot listed upon.
Much obliged.
For orders, item number 18.
None appears for the parties. None appears for the petitioner. Appellant, none appears for the appellant. Listed after 3 weeks.
For orders, item number 19.
Yes.
In terms of the order passed by this honorable court, the steps have been taken in respect of respondent number 3, that is NPSC.
Where is Mr. MT? Any standing counsel for NPSC?
No, Lordship.
What to do now? Where is Mr. MT?
My lord, he's on leave. Till 25.
Maybe in connection with his daughter's
Yes.
wedding, I think he is preoccupied. Let it be next week.
25, till 25. Next week.
Let it be tested next week so that he will be available.
Yes.
25.
Again, but Lordship may not be available next week.
No, I will.
Then
I'm here
that's all.
till 2nd February.
Lordship. Then that's all.
Mr. I. Kimchin submits that in terms of the order dated 14/12/2023, steps have been taken for service of notice upon the respondent number 1. Is it
3.
NPSC? Oh, upon the respondent number 3. There is, however, no representation on behalf of the respondent number 3. Mr. Tibapom, the learned government advocate submits that Mr. Im Tim Sung, learned additional AG, has some personal difficulties and therefore submits that the matter may be listed
Next week. After 1 week.
after a week.
Yes.
Okay. Prayer is allowed. Listed after a week.
Much obliged.
For orders, item number 20.
Lordship, by order dated 14/11/2023. Chief, the petitioner was allowed to take steps upon the respondent number 4 by way of the trustee series.
Yes.
Lordship, we have taken the steps and we have filed the affidavit only this morning.
Respondent number 4.
Respondent
Last.
Lordship, what happened was, Lordship, the respondent number 4, he was appointed as a skillman in the office of the Assistant Director for the Civil Supply Motion. When the petitioner went to serve the notice, petitioner was informed that the respondent number 4 has been presently posted in the directorate on attachment. So, as requested by the petitioner, the Assistant Director for the Civil Supply Motion, he sent the office to the director through the office, through his office. And after the
He
notice was
sent
served,
the, he sent the notice.
the assistant director, he sent the office, notice to the directorate. So accordingly, the notice was served upon the respondent number 4. And only the day after the return notice has been returned to the petition. Now we have filed the return notice, this one. Lordship, it's not in the record, we filed only this one.
Mr. Limawaga, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in terms of the order dated 14/11/2023, service of notice upon respondent number 4 by Dusty has been served and without effect has been filed. However, the affidavit is not on record. Listed after. Have you filed your affidavit?
No, Lordship. I need to receive instruction.
Let us see, let the affidavit come, then we will see.
Lordship, on that next day, my affidavit also can be considered. Let me file the affidavit.
Okay, in the meantime, the learned government advocate shall also file the affidavit in opposition.
For orders, item number 21.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, item number 21, Lordship.
Yes,
I have instruction to appear on behalf of respondent number 7 to 16, the private respondent.
just wait, Mr. Nisham. Okay, 7 to
16, private respondent.
7 to
16. Yes, Lordship. I filed my Bakala number this morning, Lordship. So at least 6 weeks may be granted, Lordship. In the meantime, I'll file my affidavit, Lordship.
Mr. N. Muzui. Learned counsel submits that he will be appearing on behalf of respondent number
7 to 16.
7 to 16.
Lordship.
And therefore 6 for 3 weeks time.
Lordship, 6 weeks. I'll file my affidavit, Lordship, because the issue raises all disputed question of facts.
6 for 4 weeks time. 4 weeks
For
time
4 weeks, Lordship.
to file affidavit in
Lordship.
opposition. Stop. Similar prayer is made by MS Inaudi,
Yes, on behalf of my colleague Mohsen, Your Lordship, he's yet to receive
the
instructions.
learned government. Listed after 4 weeks.
Lordship, in item 22, these are analogous matter, Lordship.
22.
22 also, Lordship.
Same.
Here, yes, I'm appearing for respondent.
Mr. Sobong, same.
Yes, Lordship.
Issue
Same.
say they are challenging in both the writ petition. They're
No,
challenging.
respondent number same.
No, 6 to 16.
6 here in 22,
6 to 16. private
6 to
respondent.
16,
Lord.
6 to 16.
Lord.
Same order. Okay.
So Lordship, if these two matter can be clubbed up together, Lordship, I don't want it to be. Because the issue is. the
So
same.
in item 21, KV, WPC 298/2023 shall be tagged with the present writ petition.
Lordship.
Your Lordship, if I'm your Lordship, this honorable court order, Your Lordship, on 14/12/2023, Your Lordship. It was, the order was the interim order shall be considered after due service upon the respondents, Your Lordship. So if my interim may be considered on WPC 298, Your Lordship.
What is your interim?
My interim,
Interim is there.
Yeah, just wait. What is your interim?
I'm praying for to lead the petitioner continue service till the disposal of the petition.
Have you been removed?
No, Your Lordship, on the last occasion, that is in WPC,
Have you been removed? And
Not
to
yet, Your
continue-
Lordship,
to
not yet, Your
continue as
Lordship.
What?
but in Your Lordship, my extension was still,
Kindly answer me.
yes,
To continue as what?
as carpentry helper, Your Lordship.
Carpentry helper.
Yes, Lord.
Has it been terminated?
He has not been terminated, Your Lordship, but then his service was extended till only last year, that is 31st of
Employee
December.
termination,
Yes, Lordship.
employee termination, how can this court extend?
Your Lordship, I've
Because
Okay,
this court has already passed an order that if he is not a landowner, his service should be terminated. And now, as per the Deputy Commissioner report, by the order of this Honorable Court Lordship, a joint investigation was conducted along with all the clan members, the village council, the village education board. Now, the Deputy Commissioner has come up with a report saying that he is not a landowner.
okay, okay, okay.
For hearing, item number 24.
What is this, Mr. Loikam? You want to have a hearing in cold winter?
My lord,
What is the matter about?
my lord, this matter pertains to allotment of retail outlet of IOC. That is, in short, petrol pump. So the petitioner, he submitted his application. Then he was selected in draw of lots. Thereafter, the respondent, they rejected his, from KT Group 1, he was placed under Group 3, stating that the land document is not valid. Thereafter, my lord, the petition was submitted to the authority on 2-3 occasions. Thereafter, my lord, at the last, finally, the respondent authority held that in view of the submission of the affidavit, which was after the last date of application, it was rejected, my lord. The candidature of the petition was rejected. That is the brief facts of the case, my lord.
What is your ground?
My lord, my ground is that in compliance of the application and in compliance of the guidelines, the petitioner, he prepared affidavit and certificate of advocate on 22/12/2018. However, my lord, the last date of the application was 25/12/2018. So he prepared the affidavit and the advocate's certificate also, dated 22/11/12.
After the due date,
My lord,
after the due date.
before. But what happened, my lord? The said affidavit and the advocate certificate, it was lost in Mokokchung. When he went to visit his father, along with the document, it was lost. So he lodged a complaint to the Mokokchung police about the loss of the documents. So, my lord, thereafter, he has obtained authenticated copy of the same affidavit and the certificate from the concerned advocate, and it was resubmitted after the rejection. So that was not accepted. So because of which we are before, I'm before
Once
this committee.
your documents have been rejected first. Your documents have been first rejected.
In the first place, with regard to land, said that the land falls on the village, so it is not valid document. That was the first rejection. So he was placed from Group 1 to Group 3. There are 3 groups. Group 1, who has land. Group 2, who is ready to provide land. Group 3 is the person who doesn't have land. So in the first place, my candidature was placed from Group 1 to Group 3. I submitted representation stating the fact that the village, if the land which I possess comes under the village. The village has issued the land pata. So it's a valid document. Thereafter, the second rejection was on the basis of the affidavit which I abundantly filed, dated 8 February, that is after the submission of the application. By way of abundant caution, I executed another affidavit that was filed. Basing on that,
But how can the responders go on correcting your mistakes, giving you that liberty.
No, no. As per their guideline, my lord, there's a clause where it allows for time to submit application certificates documents, my lord.
Well, I will listen to some other day.
My lord, let it be kept as part of.
No, 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 no part. When do you want it?
You know, on 14th or 16th.
Of February?
February.
It's days holiday here.
Days
holiday.
There's no holiday. They're still looking for.
February 14th, here the calendar.
No, well, that is principal sit. This is Kohima.
Okay, okay. Okay.
We have different calendars.
14 is Wednesday, my lord.
Yes.
Whether there will be a DB, my lord.
14 or 16? 16. Just the keys on 16 to 20. 2020. 16 to 2020.
For hearing, item number 25.
My lord, the petitioner is absent, so let the matter be listed after 3 weeks, my lord.
None appears for the petitioner. Mr. Then the government has to be present. Mr. Doctor, 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
Yeah.